Good morning, children. Today we are going to learn about Unit 2 Book Back Exercise. I hope you have understood the lesson The Wind on the Haunted Hill. Today just we are going to see about the book back exercise. Now choose the most appropriate option. The wind hurried and passed through the dash. What's the answer? Pines and deodars. The market was dash away from the village. 3 miles, 7 miles, 11 miles. What's the right answer? 3 miles. Usha went to visit her dash house after shopping in the market. Grandfather's house, aunt's house, cousin's house. What's the right answer? Aunt's house. Usha took shelter in the dash, ruins, caves, dens. The answer is ruins. At dawn, the dash began to sing. Cuckoo, linnet, thrush. The answer is thrush. Vocabulary. Unscramble the sound. Describing the words from the text. One has been done for you. Example they have given. I-G-E-G-L-E. What's that? They given the words in unscramble ma. We have to make as a meaningful right word. Okay? Meaningful word. One has been already they have done for us. See first one. N-O-A-M. What does mean that? Moon. M-O-A-N. This is the right answer. Okay. Next one. M-U-R-E-B-L. That means rumble. R-U-M-B-L-E. Third one. L-O-W-H. That means howl. H-O-W-L. Next one. M-O-B-O. That means boom. B-O-O-M. Boom. Fifth one. C-O-H-E. That means echo. E-C-H-O. Sixth one. R-O-N-G-A. That means groan. G-R-O-A-N. Groan. The next Roman letter, see the detective's dictionary. The detective words are given in the bracket. We have to use that as a clue and then we have to fill in these blanks. Choose the right word from the box and fill in the blanks. A dash is someone who investigate a crime. Who's that? Detective. A dash is someone who suffers the effect of crime. Victim. Someone who might have committed a crime is a dash. Suspect. A dash is an idea or fact that helps us solve a mystery. That is clue. Fifth one. And dash is an information we have that proves us that something is true. That is evidence. Now you are going to learn grammar tenses. The tenses denotes the time. It gives us the information when the action is happened. Then only we can understand when the action is happened. So this explains the action of the time. So mainly three tenses we have. First one is present tense, second one is past tense, third one is future tense. So each three tense has four subdivisions. So totally we have 12 tenses. I have clearly given in this tabular column. Please go through this. Present tense. The present tense have four form. Simple present, present continuous, present perfect continuous. The same way past tense. Simple past, past continuous, past perfect continuous. Then future tense. Future tense, simple future, future continuous, future perfect continuous. So totally 12 tenses we have. But for you, they have explained and given only 3 tenses in your book. One is present perfect tense and another one is past perfect tense. Then another one is future perfect tense. Now, let's see elaborately when and where we use the present perfect tense. First, we see the usage of present perfect tense. Present perfect tense tells you the result or effect of the past action. Then next, the action is over or perfect or complete, but the result of the action is still present. So we express such results using present perfect tense. So here we use present perfect tense. Who has switched off the fan? Somebody has switched off the fan, but we here give the importance to result or effect. Gives importance to the result or effect. The next point, to express an action that has been recently completed. So we use present perfect tense for the action which is recently completed. I have finished my homework just now. Next, with the adverbs like already, recently, yet, to express an action that began in past and is still continuous up to the present time. So here we use present perfect. I have already sung. Now we are going to see how the sentence form with the present perfect tense. The formation of sentence. Subject plus has or have plus V3 plus object. V3 is nothing but past participle of the verb, third form of the verb. Example, I have read this book already. So certain clue words are there. Already, recently, just. Here we have to use present perfect tense. Okay.
Come to past perfect tense. Past perfect tense describes an action completed before a certain time. Here we use the formula as subject plus had plus past participle of the verb, that is third form of verb, plus object. Okay, come to uses of past perfect tense. It is used to denote an action completed before a certain moment in the past. Listen the example. I had seen him last 5 years before. Here, 5 years before is actually denoting an action had completed. Here, 5 years before is the action, it is completed already. In this sentence, we talked about single action. Come to next point. If two actions happened in the past, it may be necessary to show which action happened earlier than the other. So, past perfect tense is used mainly in such situations. So, whenever there are two actions in the past, simple past is used in one class and the past perfect is in the other one.
Then third one, future perfect tense. The usage where we use future perfect tense. The future perfect tense expresses an action that is expected to be completed by a certain time in future. That action is going to complete in a certain time in the future. For example, we will have completed our work by the time our sisters arrive. So before her sisters arrive, they will going to complete their work. Next one, it is used to express the speaker's belief that something has taken place. For example, you will have discussed the plans how to celebrate the function shared by mother. Next one, it's also used for an action which at a given future time will be in the past. In 2 years' time, I shall have earned my degree. Let's see how the future perfect tense form. The sentence structure: subject plus will or shall plus have plus V3 plus object. In this form only the sentence will form. We will have completed our project. Now let's see what they have given in the book. Present perfect tense tells us that an action is complete at the time. Examples also they have given. I have completed my homework. Come to the past perfect tense. Past perfect tense tells us about an action that took place before another action in the past. Example, the train had left before he reached the station. Then future perfect. Future perfect tense helps to describe an event that is expected or planned to happen before a time in future. We will have completed our project by next week. Here exercises are given for us. They ask you to frame 5 questions using the picture clues. Begin with have you ever. So you have to use the word have you ever and you have to frame the sentence. Clue also they have given. First one is done for you. Write any story. Have you ever written a story? See the next one. Visit the Taj Mahal. So you have to add have you ever. So have you ever visited the Taj Mahal? See the next one. Cook biryani. Have you ever cooked biryani? See the next one. Watch a horror film. Have you ever watched a horror film? Play 10-pin bowling. How to frame a questions for that? Have you ever played 10-pin bowling? Next one, go swimming. Have you ever gone for swimming? For you, they have given the exercise with past perfect tense. How to make a past perfect tense? Subject plus had or had plus V3 plus object. Subject, had plus V3 or object plus object. Okay. So how to make two action happen means before action we have to use past perfect tense. Next action we have to use past tense. Okay, the format how to make a past perfect had plus V3. So see this, fill in the blanks with the past perfect tense with the help of the words given in the brackets. When Usha looked out of the window, dark clouds had gathered over the mountain. She had no umbrella with her. The weather was so fine just a few hours ago. So here had seemed. All was dark again. Night had fallen. She ran towards the big gap in the wall through which she had entered. Usha looked back at the ruins. The sun dashed up and was touching the top of the walls. Had come. So next exercise, they ask you to fill in the blanks with future perfect tense. Read this text and fill in the blanks with future perfect tense. See this conversation, read this passage and you have to fill with the future perfect tense. What is the format? Subject plus will or shall have plus V3. Inia moves to Chennai to join an IAS coaching class. Tomorrow by this time she would have joined the class. Will have also right answer. She will have to undergo training till next year. She would have worked very hard by the time she comes home. Her parents would be worried about her health all the time. They would have been written many letters by the time she comes home. They will be very happy when Inia became an IAS officer. Prose book exercise over ma. Now let's move on to poem The Computer Swallowed Grandma. Come to the last at this page. See Roman letter D. Pick out the rhyming pairs and write them in the blanks given. In the previous picture I have given the poem. See the stanzas 2. There is rhyming word scream and warm. These two words are rhymed with each other. Come to the third stanza. See, there is kind and also find. So kind and find is rhyming word here. In the fourth stanza, see refine and online. These two are rhyming words. Stanza 5. See in the stanza 5, see and also me. So these two words are rhymed with each other. So this is here rhyming words. Now we move on to the supplementary, the red-headed leek. Okay, shall we see the true or false in the supplementary? Say whether the following statements are true or false. Photography was Vincent Spaulding's hobby. False. Mr. Rose did not want to hire Mr. Wilson. False. Mr. Wilson worked for Mr. Rose for 6 weeks. False. Mr. Jones was a lawyer. This also false. He is not a lawyer. Spaulding dug a tunnel from the cellar of the shop to the jewelry shop. False. Fill this pyramid by understanding the lesson. Okay. They have given some clue. I have marked it. After that remaining thing you can search in the book and then mark. Okay. First one, Wilson got the job in the Red-Headed League. Second one, Wilson was assigned to copy the encyclopedia. Third one, Wilson asked Sherlock Holmes for help. Fourth one, Holmes found the tunnel from the cellar to the bank's strong room. Complete the exercise using past perfect tense. The verb pattern is had plus V3. So fill in the blanks with had plus V3. The verb has given in the bracket. So use that verb had plus the verb third form. The fire dash already reached the roof by the time the firemen arrived. Second one, Joe Smith went to prison because he dash steal a lot of money. Third one, Helen went to bed after she watched her favorite TV program. My father bought a new car after he tried it a few times. By the time Sonia got to the party, everyone began dancing. Lorenzo cut all the ice cream before I opened the fridge. There was a lot of snow outside because it snow earlier in that day. Beatrice didn't pass the test because she does not study at all. Look, somebody does leave the windows open. By the time the police arrived, the burglar does break into my neighbor's house. Thank you for listening the book back exercise. Thank you, children.